Welcome everyone. My name is David Kim. I'm a Senior Director of Plug and Play, where I oversee the global expansion within the US and some of the offices within APAC. And I founded the Plug and Play Korea office back in 2021. It's great to be here, and it's good to see a lot of you. I was not able to join the dinner sessions, but I saw there's a lot of enthusiasm. So hopefully we'll be able to keep it in the end of this presentation. So today I'm going to talk about the corporate innovation in AI. So 2023 was shaping up to be the record year of AI investment. $27 billion were invested in third quarter of 2023, which is up 10x from the 5 years ago. These large investment and high valuations were driven by the big tech companies such as Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Salesforce Ventures. The foundation models remains very strong, with the OpenAI secure about $11.3 billion, followed by Anthropic, investing in about $3 billion. In the application layers, AI assistant remains very, very strong, with Inflection AI secure about $1.5 billion, and it was backed by Bill Gates, Eric Schmidt, and also Reid Hoffman, the former co-founder of LinkedIn. In the middleware layers, the companies like Hugging Face is a platform that lets you build your own AI models, become one of the most notable companies in this space. So NVIDIA is obviously leading the way when it comes down to the enterprise AI space. NVIDIA's second quarter reached about $13.5 billion, which is up about 95% from the last quarter, and is literally up about 110% from the same period in 2023. Microsoft is literally the largest buyer of NVIDIA's GPU, mainly for their cloud services and Copilot projects. Meta also remains as one of the top buyers for their internal development, but earlier this year, Meta proclaimed that they're going to buy an additional 350,000 more of NVIDIA's GPU to develop their new generative AI. Elon Musk from Tesla also proclaimed that they're going to buy an additional 85,000 volumes of NVIDIA's GPU to develop their self-task driving mode, as well as their new AI robotic startup, XAI. So Jensen Huang mentioned that the generative AI will have the largest total addressable market in a decade, and it will continue to grow as the demand of AI is getting higher and higher. M&A activities is also picking up in the AI space. And there were three major M&A in last year, 2023. And I like to highlight one of them is a Mosaic ML by Databricks. Mosaic ML developed a platform that allows the developers to build, train, and deploy their own language model. Literally, like in AI space, data privacy is very, very important. And for a company like Mosaic ML, with Mosaic ML, you'll be able to run your own model with keeping your data private. When ChatGPT was first announced in November 2024, it has gotten significant amount of traction. The ChatGPT was able to reach the first 100 million users within the 2 months time frame. That's the fastest company in a decade, followed by TikTok, which took them about 9 months. And Facebook, so we called Meta, it took them about 4 years and 6 months to reach 100 million users. As ChatGPT gained massive amount of popularity among users, the new generative AI products and features have launched even in a faster pace. The first 6 months, when you look at the first 6 months, the companies like Google, Microsoft, and Adobe, have launched their new products and services in generative AI. And even the 6 months later, more of these enterprise like Ernst Young, ServiceNow, Bloomberg, or even the company like Samsung based out of Korea jump in to launch their own products and services. So with the current trend of AI, traditional enterprise also started to adopt this generative AI into their platform. So L'Oreal, our plug-and-play corporate partners, launched their first personal beauty advisors, Beauty Genius. So let's take a look at the video real quick.
Let me introduce you to
Maybe you can
L'Oréal Paris.
increase the volume.
Our first virtual personal beauty advisor.
Hello, Nicholas. What's up?
So I still feel a bit jet lagged, and I'm sure it shows. Do you have any advice?
Let me see. As a first step, I would recommend Revitalift Hyaluronic Eye Serum. But I suggest that we do complete skin diagnostics. I'll need a picture of you to do that. Okay, so your skin's in pretty good shape. Here are your skin concerns based on the results of your skin diagnosis. I'd be happy to help you create a skincare routine tailored to your skin.
The Beauty Genius is capable of providing.
So by using generative AI and augmented realities, it analyzes the condition of your skin and then give the real-time recommendations of skincare products and services. L'Oreal take augmented reality very, very seriously, and they acquire an AI/augmented reality startup, Motiface, back in 2018 to boost up their AI initiative. So McKinsey highlighted last year that the generative AI's impact on productivities will add trillions of dollars into our economy. As in L'Oreal's case, enterprises have started to adopting their AI to expand their market size, boost productivity, or upgrade their customer engagement model. For example, GitHub Copilot enable developers to generate their own code, and with the Copilot, they're able to reduce they're able to increase the productivity by 55%. So generative AI has been applied across various industries. It applies in sales and marketing, in customer service, in legal service, all the way to HR service to operations. Specifically in legal service, one of our portfolio companies called Wedge AI is the Silicon Valley-based startups that leverage on AI to review the documentation and recommends the appropriate guidelines for patents-related legal works. The company was able to form a multiple partnership with the companies that are based out of the US, but they recently formed a partnership with the Korean-based AI legal firm to expand their global footprint to the Korean market. So our accelerator batch startups MoveWorks also plays a very strong role when it comes to the operation of AI. So MoveWorks leverage the conversation AI to automate the task, answer employees' questions directly, and resolve the IT issues. It has successfully partnered with multiple corporations, including Broadcom and Pinterest, and Broadcom integrated MoveWorks into their knowledge base to help employees getting their questions answered right away. And through their technologies, Broadcom was able to resolve 57% of the repetitive IT issues. Our another corporate partners, Walmart, literally automated their warehouse by partnering with Symbolic System. So by implementing Symbolic's autonomous robot and their AI software, Walmart was able to increase the efficiency with its distribution centers, reduce their labor costs, and also optimize their inventory management. So despite of all these gains of implementation of AI, there's also the list of challenges when it comes to the adaptations of AI. and it could potentially pose the threat of AI. I'd like to highlight the three major threats of AI: the lack of AI talent, the lack of data, and most importantly, cybersecurity. So companies are beginning to shift their workforce strategies. The British telecom proclaimed that they will slash their workforce by 55,000 until 2030s. And the giant tech companies such as Google, Microsoft, or Amazon decided to slash out thousands of employees every year. Frankly speaking, the battle for enterprise to attracting the right AI talents is getting fierce and fierce. Goldman Sachs proclaimed that they have lost about hundreds of their AI talents within the 6 months time frame from their rival bank. And at the same time, they're able to poach an additional 40 employees from their rival AI companies. Generally speaking, AI unicorns such as OpenAI or Anthropic attract the best AI talents. And the traditional IT companies such as IBM and Intel declared that they're very, very open to hire and acquire the number of small AI companies as a way to screw up their IT talents. We suspected that the movements of acquire hire is going to be increased more and more. And getting the AI talents, not the technology, is going to become the biggest barriers for the AI adoptions. Earlier this year, TurboTax and HR Blocks faced a lot of challenges when they try to use this generative AI to reduce their tax-paying processes. While the initial goal was to simplify their tax filing processes, the AI chatbot ended up giving them incorrect information, misleading the guideline. It ended up bringing up a lot of frustrations among users. This incident indicates that even with good intentions, AI always can make mistakes, and enterprise really have to make sure they need to ensure the quality of data in the right way. There's also the significant vulnerability in the AI supply chain models. Since some of them are open source, the data can be easily manipulated and misused to create the misinformation. As a result, data security is going to become very, very important. Speaking of data securities, deepfake technologies has caused a lot of multiple issues for the enterprise. Mr. Beast, I'm pretty sure many of you guys know, is one of the largest YouTubers, was targeted by the deepfake scam, where one of the main characters, Jimmy's face and voice, were replicated to trick people into downloading a shady apps. We really got to remember this. Generative AI is a powerful tool, but like any other tools, it could be used for good and for evil. And we, as investors, startups, and I know that some of these people are from government entities, we really have to work on finding a way to alleviate the associated risk by implementing the generative AI. So we, as a plug and play, have been seeing this AI trend since 2020, it's about 4 years ago, and we have been running this enterprise AI accelerator program. So we currently partner with over 19 corporations, help find the best AI startups for their internal and external innovations. As I covered mostly in my previous slide, we focus on the startups that helps with operations, legal services, and all the way to cybersecurity that help protect the data and potential AI threats. We search for the best AI startups in 63 global locations worldwide across Asia, EMA, and the US. And those are the fraction of startups that got selected into our current batch programs. We selected over 50 different AI-related startups, and we invested in over 10 of them just for this year. So this is the last slide of our presentation. As a global investors, accelerators, and the forerunners in the AI space. We have implemented our AI chatbot called Pluggy. So like our batch status movers, Pluggies will be able to navigate the answers to our questions in a second and ensure that we'll be able to find the information of our internal resources. So this concludes my presentation. Once again, thank you so much for listening. I know I have a bit of issue with my mic, but if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to my email or LinkedIn. Once again, thank you so much for listening. Thank you.